just started one tiny piece of the braid. This time I'm going to use terracotta in my work. So you don't want to press too hard and you don't want to press too light when you're doing this, but you want to make sure that you at least get some of the pigment of the brown out of the pencil. Now as you can see, I'm not pressing too light, I'm not pressing too hard. Just giving it enough pressure for the colour to come out. Now I will give you a tiny little time lapse from me finishing from here down to here. You guys feel free to slow this little time lapse down if you want it to go a bit slower, but I just want to show you what the next step is. Okay, so now if I've gone from here to here with my terracotta pencil, I'm now going to go over it with my dark umber pencil. So as I've started here already, I've just gone over this little corner here, only slightly, not as much as I did with terracotta, and I'm going to continue keep going down. Again, you don't want to press too hard, you don't want to press too light, you just want to press it enough to get the colour out. Now as you can see here with the dark umber, it's actually bringing the braid out with a slight movement of, I don't know, tone, I guess, or depth. Again, I will film a little time lapse to finish this off so I can move on to the next step for you guys. Okay, so after this stage you can tell that the dark umber pencil that I've used has now brought the braid out a bit more. So the next step that we're going to do is we're going to add just tiny bits of black only onto the insides of where the hair meets. Not too, you don't want to add too much, you just want to add a tiny bit to bring the braid. My 20% French grey pencil. You can use a grey pencil or preferably a white. And you want to just go where the little gaps of white are. So just slightly blend the colours. Okay, so now that the grey is added, it kind of doesn't look as yellow as it used to. It makes it more lifelike. So for the little hair tie thing, the little elastic at the bottom of the braid, I'm just going to use a black. And I'm just going to outline it first. And you can press as hard as you like with this bit because it's not really going to show in the drawing as much as the hair. You want the hair to be the main focus of the piece, not the actual hair tie itself. Okay, so after you've added the little hair tie, you're now going to do the same steps you've done for the braid. At the bottom there was extra loose strands. So I'm going to use firstly the cream. And I'm just going to use it roughly on top of the strands. You guys can do it a bit neater if you want to. I just want to show you how to do this piece. Then when you use your dark umber, Now with this bit you can actually put a bit of black on the tips too. But remember, when you're adding black up here, don't add black on the corners, only add it in the centre. So now I'm going to use the 20% French grey again, and I'm just going to blend it all up. I'm just going to add a little bit of more light umber on top. And a tiny bit of dark umber. So you want to create that really good little lifelike feel to it. So they can just be random, don't add too many though. So this is what the braid now looks like. It's completely finished. I've used all the colours that I've shown you guys here, only except the peach because my cream has gotten a little bit too small and I've had to sellotape it to my peach. So after this now you guys can see how each colour I've added has created depth and tone into the work, and how I create a braid my way. And it would be great if you guys just could leave a little comment in the bottom. Maybe if you're just stuck or you don't know how to do this, or you're not just completely 100% on what I've just shown you. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. As I've mentioned in the video before, it's Hannahs_arts, and I will leave the link to my Instagram video again, as I did before, into the bottom.